Good morning and welcome back to the SMA News for the latest terminal update. Sports Day 2018 was filled with extreme talent from every house. All sporting activities were challenging, rewarding, and I certainly enjoyed watching all the events. Let's find out more. Hello and welcome back. Today we're here at the 2018 Sports Day. It's already started off with a blast and these are all our followers.
First, obviously.
Yeah. But Teresa, 2 years in a row, you are the champion.
Well done, Teresa House, for winning Sports Day 2018. Mr. Simmons and a group of active rowing pupils travelled to the Royal Albert Dock to continue their professional rowing with the London Youth Rowing Team. Over to Nathan.
Rowing has the power to change young people's lives. Our school has recently been involved with the act of rowing. We're here at the Royal Docks Adventure. Let's see what our fellow pupils have been up to.
Rowing is actually important to me because I actually enjoy doing it, and I recommended it by 2 of my friends. One of them is Karl and the other one was Andrew, but then he left. And I sort of actually enjoy rowing actually. It's been fun. Like sometimes we put like a little competition, like who gets the highest meterage.
Macmillan Coffee Morning is a yearly event which raises awareness and money for Macmillan's cancer support. This year's parents, staff and pupils got involved in the action. Who ate all the pies? Over to Maycoll, who's live at the Macmillan Coffee Morning.
Hey, my name is Maycoll. Today we're here at Macmillan's Coffee Morning. There's loads of parents and children. Let's take a look at what they're doing.
Debating is at the heart of our school. Last term, pupils and teachers converted the drama studio into a debating fortress. Let's find out and let's look at some of the highlights.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ms. Ellis and I'll be the first speaker of the proposition side opposing today's motion that this House believes that teachers should be replaced by artificial intelligence.
First of all, quality of education. Just look around the room, around the side. Look at your teachers' faces. They're tired, burnt out, and some of them are getting on in age as well.
You talk about quality education, but is it going to be quality education when you have a talking textbook teaching you your lessons rather than a person who can relate to you, the student?
salary for the average teacher being £40,000 a year.
And you also mentioned that the cost of a robot would be £57,000 a year, and also that the taxpayer would have to fund these robots.
And it has been proven that we can prevent favoritism, for example, moderation when we've done our ranking exams.
I'd rather prioritise students learning over teachers losing their jobs.
With AI, we can filter that information and ensure that they get the best quality information in all of their lessons.
Our school is filled with brains, brawn and talent from the dance, music, juggling and even comedy. Pupils stole the show at the Key Stage 3 and 4 talent contest.
You've got quite a high standard here today.
What an amazing talent we have at our school. When we think of October, Halloween, half-term or our beloved teachers spring to mind. However, on a more serious note, it's also our time to celebrate Black history. Over to Maycoll, who's investigating what Black History Month means to our fellow pupils.
Black History Month has been marked in the UK for more than 30 years. It takes place during the month of October. It is held to highlight and celebrate the achievements and contributions of the Black community in the UK. I'm Maycoll, and I'll be investigating why Black History Month is an important time of the year for all of us.
We should learn about Black History Month because it will learn about the past of England and how Black people got here.
Because it's a great way to learn about the people that have done great things for people in our community, and they have paved the way for us to be the great people we can be today.
It's a very interesting subject.
Because we need to know what happened in the past and everything that happened to Black people and everything. You have to learn about why they've made such an impact.
Learning about Black history is important in understanding history in general.
It's an opportunity for other students to learn about their own history and for other cultures.
And how they changed the world. We can teach our children and our grandchildren and our parents if they didn't know.
Black History Month is a special month because that's when we get to learn about our history.
Yeah, I've learned more about Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King.
Black History Month is important because it inspires loads of people that aren't just Black but people of many different races to be better people and to help us all.
It's nice to remember the people who did anything they can to help us get slavery abolished.
For many, Black History Month is a way of reflecting on the diverse histories of those from African and Caribbean descent. From educational talks to food festivals, this month is jam-packed with events celebrating the African and Caribbean cultures and histories. I've been Maycoll, SMA News, Blackheath.
Thank you, Maycoll. This year's open evening was a huge success, with every department showing off what it has to offer.
I would just like to formally welcome you all to St Matthew Academy. Our motto is let your light shine, and I imagine already this evening you've had many opportunities to see our pupils being able to let their light shine. Last summer, we got the best results ever in the history of the Academy. but we're really, really proud because we got even better results this year.
As always, it's great to see our school in action. The Year 9 football team beat St Mary Magdalene 2-1. Now over to Mr Brown to break down the official results.
I was really pleased with the first half and the second half. I thought it was a really complete performance. Okay, the objectives that we wanted to meet, i.e. communicating well, communicating clearly, slide, up, out, away, our defensive calls, we nailed them in the first half. And we adapted our game plan second half. We noticed they were weak under the high ball, we bombarded them, and we got our rewards in the end. Man of the match is voted for not by me, but by the group. So man of the match this week was Mustafa. I think the current state of the team is strong. We proved our strength and depth today. We're missing some key players, plucked away, shall I say, and we made it all the way through.
Now it's time for Tweet Street, presented by Nathan.
Now, it's time for Tweet Street, your timely updates on events we may have missed. Thank you to our wonderful parent ambassadors for telling the story of our journey in Lewisham Life magazine. Geography students use their mobile phones to scan QR codes. What an engaging way to evaluate effectiveness of short-term aid to Nepal. Eddie Beth creates an amazing model of an animal cell for her science project. Year 9 and 10 pupils enjoyed a fantastic trip to the Bank of England. Feast of St Matthew Day was a huge success and pupils thoroughly enjoyed the activities of remembering our patron saint. Year 7 girls football team played well in the first match of the seasons versus Bacon's College. Year 3 pupils were presented with a personalised letters from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Geography students shot off to Margate for fieldwork. Year 9 photography students visited Brighton Photography Festival. Primary pupils complete their daily mile to raise money for the NSPCC. Our scholarship program auditions were a huge success thanks to all you pupils and parents who came along. And finally, Chef Jean inspires Year 11s to become future chefs. Follow us on Twitter at St Matican. I'm Nathan, back to studio.
Now, thank you for tuning in to the latest school news, and remember, you make it happen and we capture the moment. I'm Karl, SMA News, Black Eve.